want to tell me what this is all about?
Hi, I'm Greta.
And I'm Claudia, and welcome to Knitters and Critters, where we talk about Critical Role, Campaign 3, and Campaign 1,
In campaign 2.
maybe Campaign 2, if we're going to get really ambitious with this, with where we think this is headed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is insane. So obviously today we're talking about episode 35. Um Keyleth. What did you think about that? Are you excited to see what happens next with Keyleth taking them to Whitestone?
I know, right? You see Laura's reaction. She's like, oh my God, oh
Yeah.
my God, Liam. It's like flipping out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, originally I had wanted this campaign to stand on its own, but I think this is where it's going.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go with it. And yeah, it should be exciting. It should be fun to revisit. I mean, I guess Percy's an old man now.
Yeah, I wonder if Percy's mellowed at all in his old age, or if he's just like even more cranky and Percy
Mercy
like.
Percy. Mercy Percy. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. So like I'm assuming Keyleth took them all to Whitestone because Pike is probably there. Uh
Right. Yeah. And from the description,
Yeah.
like, yeah, you see all these things in the castle and blah, 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 blah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like what are they gonna do? Because like Orem is gonna be the goody two shoes and say, hey, before you do this, she's been talking to Delilah Briarwood.
Which, in all fairness, he should.
Should, yes. Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
he knows anything of their background,
Yeah.
he has to mention that.
Yeah.
I think it would kind of be deceitful if, that
Right. In a way that Orem's character isn't.
right. He's
Yeah.
very, very Boy Scout. So, yeah, what I am waiting for is for Vex to look at Delilah. I mean, I'm sorry, not Delilah, Laudna.
Yeah.
And see if she realizes in that moment that that was the girl that was made
To look like her. Yeah.
hung
Oh,
from
I got chills just thinking about it.
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, I'm just so like I could see Keyleth and Pike agreeing to bring Laudna back, even knowing the Delilah of it all. But I just don't know that Vex or Percy would ever be on board with that.
Yeah, that is going to be a lot of conflict.
Yeah.
You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying and chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low.
And I get it.
Yeah.
What would you do in their situation?
Yeah. So it's definitely going to be sticky. Also, like, even if they do get all of whoever's of Vox Machina and Whitestone right now on board with the idea of bringing Keyleth back, or bringing Laudna back, like, what does a true resurrection spell even mean for Laudna? Would it take her all the way back to like the real girl that she used to be, like Pinocchio style?
Right.
And like, what are the odds of Delilah not hijacking the spell in some way, shape, or form?
Yeah, I don't know that I 100% believe her when she says, I'm fading or whatever she was saying, I'm getting weaker and I'm going to take her with me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a, come on, do something.
Yeah.
Or if that's really happening. Also, I mean, Orem said that they tried to bring his husband and his father back and it didn't work.
Yeah. So you have to wonder, is there something going on with Odahan's weapon? Like, and like the shadow, what I was thinking of when he was saying that, I was like, oh, did like her blade somehow like rip part of their, like the rest, like Weeping Angel style in Doctor Who, like it took the rest of their time and it's using that energy as like the shadow warriors that she has.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, whatever happens, it should be full of drama. I'm very excited to see people from Whitestone. I'm a little sad that like Laura won't be voicing Vex. Like Matt does a really good job, but there's nothing quite like the actors playing
her arrogant little like delivery,
Yeah.
as far as the rest of the episode, I mean, we just had an episode in one of our games that we play here at home where my husband's character fell out of the boat 4 different times. And we were like, just stay there. Just don't come back up because we know you're gonna roll crap. And yeah, during that airship trip.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, those rolls were terrible. And of course, leave it to like any D&D group to survive some major battle and then not make it home.
It's the little things that get you.
For me, I was just excited they made it home and confirmed that Daddy Estros is still alive.
Well, he didn't have any baked goods.
So
gonna get
obviously emotionally he's not well if he's not baking, but physically he's alive.
That's funny. What did you think of the end where both Letters and Imogen get trapped?
Oh my God. This is like a madhouse. It feels like especially with all those like alternate Ashtons that they were seeing, like very multiverse kind of vibe I was getting.
Yep.
And also I must have been like reading something on Reddit or watching something else on YouTube, but people were talking about like maybe with Ashton being healed using the potion of possibility, like where does that come from? Because it is very reminiscent of the beacons from campaign 2, which have all that mote of possibility was the advantage that they got when they looked into the beacon. So do you think somehow like the Cerberus Assembly got their hands on another one of these beacons and like refined it into these potions of possibility?
It totally could be. I mean, they certainly have the will and the means to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
What did
you think about that, Ashton, like lost in their dreamscape brain?
It was very trippy. It's like you see, you know, endless, like the mirror, when you put a mirror facing a mirror, you know, it just never ends. And then like going against glass, I'm like, holy crap. And Matt said, you know, you start getting into psychic stuff, it's gonna get messy.
Yeah. But what like a cool use of the detect thoughts like spell. I mean, they always do really cool like homebrew kind of uses for common spells, but that was really cool, I think.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So what do we think, guys?
The question is,
Launa is gonna get healed? Are they going to agree? Are they going to agree to disagree? Is there gonna be like owies in the campaign 1 characters?
Yeah. So what's going to be the cost of all of this? Because we all know that in D&D, nothing is for free and the world doesn't stop just because your characters have moved to do a different plot line. Yep. So they're spending all this time saving Laudna, which, not a judgment here. I love Laudna. I would love for her to be back. Yeah. But that's leaving Odahan and the Paragon's Call and now the Cerberus Assembly free and clear to do whatever the hell it is that they're going to do.
Yeah, everything else still going on.
Yeah. So I don't know, is the bill going to come due? Because it seems like the solstice is getting closer and closer, especially with all the stuff that like with Chetney. Like that felt like the proverbial ticking clock of like Matt reminding them like it's still happening.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It should be interesting.
I'm excited. I'm excited about where this is going. I kind of I'm not leaning either way. I just want to see what happens.
Yeah, me too.
I want to see Marisha again.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think she really hit her mark this season. Not that she hadn't hit her mark, but like, I think this was, I don't know, my favorite character of hers. Yeah. And I don't want to see her gone 30 plus episodes in. We know how long these campaigns usually are. So I want her back. I want Marisha back.
Poor Marisha. All right, guys. Well, tell us all of your theories, all of your hopes and dreams of this next episode. What Vox Machina character are you looking forward to seeing the most? Like, fingers crossed, are you hoping for a Scanlan little short haul cameo.
Oh, no. I love the perf stuff. Yep.
Oh, and as always, like and subscribe to these videos. It really helps us keep the lights on here. And happy Thursday. Bye.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But